Okay, hello everyone. Okay, welcome back. Okay, all right, to another session of P6 Maths. Okay, PSLE Maths. All right, hello. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome. Okay, so if you're new, all right, remember to press the follow button. All right, so follow us. Okay, hold on. Okay, hello everyone. Okay. Alright, so the topic for today is on decimals, okay? I haven't showed the pin yet. Alright, I'll be showing the pin in about a few more minutes. Alright, let's get everyone to join in, okay? If you know your friends who are usually here, alright, text them, okay? Tell them, come on in. Alright, okay, so you can click on the share button, okay? You can share to your classmates. Okay, not just your classmates. You got family group chats and all that. Go and share with them. Okay. Azam, come on in. You went for a jetty jump yesterday for a school tradition, and I kinda want to jump again. Okay, where did you go, Dila? Where was it? Alright, welcome. Yes, this is for P6 today, okay. The one that is for P4 and P5, we have it on Tuesdays, if I'm not wrong. Okay, and then for those who are currently in primary 6 also, right, if you're looking for practice for English, right, we also have it weekly on Thursdays. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that West Coast Park actually have a jetty jump also. I always thought that jetty jump is always overseas. Okay. Right, this is for your poly, is it, Dila? Alright, those who are here, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, those who are here, okay, go and share this live, okay. There's that arrow, right? Okay, go and click and share this with your friends. Okay. The iPad got disconnected. Okay, I'll be starting the game pin to show the game pin in about 1 more minutes. Okay, so in the meantime, go and click the share button. Okay, or if once you have clicked share, you can also spam the screen. Okay, you can increase the likes early on. Okay, maybe make it go up to like 1,000 or something like that. Okay, all right, and then there is, when you click that arrow button, right, there's a repost, right? You can also do that also. Okay, get more people to join in. Why the thing still disconnected? Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Not sure why it turns out to be Apple TV. Okay, hold on. Alright, very good. Okay, those who are here, welcome. Okay, for those who are new, okay, go and follow us. Alright, for those who haven't never joined this live before, right, okay, for the first place winner, we'll be giving a $10 popular voucher. Okay, so at the end, probably you need to there's a form that you have to submit. Okay, where on the form, you will have to show that you are the you have to show the screenshot that you got first place lah. Okay. Alright, I'll be showing the game pin in a moment. In the meantime, please continue to share. Okay. And spam the like button. Okay. Click. Tap the screen. Okay. Okay, so those who are already here can go on to join the Kahoot at www.kahoot.it and enter 5066591. Alright, those who are here, go on to join the Kahoot, okay? If possible, get more people, right? Okay? Go and click on the share button, okay? At the same time, tap your screen, okay? Alright, if you are not a follower yet, okay, go and click the follow button. Alright, because we have multiple lives going on. Okay, we have currently we have a P6 English going on Thursdays. We got P6 Maths going on right now. Even before this, we have O-level Maths. Okay, so 3, and then we also have on every Tuesdays, if I'm not wrong, okay, a P4, P5 Math. Okay, yeah. So if you are a follower, you'll be notified whenever we go live. Alright. Alright, for those who just joined, welcome. Yes, today is Primary 6 Maths on decimals, okay? Alright, heads up, okay, for those who are here last week, right? There is a question that is almost similar to a question last week. Okay? Almost similar, but I changed it a bit to make it for decimal. Okay? Just a quick heads up, okay? A quick teaser. Alright, yeah. We'll begin in about 7 more minutes, okay? In the meantime, go and share this, get more people to join in, okay? Alright, go to www.kahoot.it and enter 5066591. Okay, for those who just joined, okay, go on to Kahoot, alright? Okay, so next week is a long weekend, right? Okay, anyone already got plans for the long weekend next week? Or just rest at home? Okay, come on, share on the chat. What are your plans for the long weekend next week? Oh, birthday party. Nice. Anyone else? Exams, okay, yeah. The thing is, when you're in poly, right, the schedule is a bit different. Going Indonesia. Interesting. Which part of Indonesia are you going? Okay, we'll begin in about 5 more minutes. Okay, in the meantime, okay, go and share. You don't know. Okay. But no worries, enjoy your trip, okay? For me, no plans yet, actually. More of just probably resting at home. Dila, how can Shakil go and sit the exam for you? If Shakil go and sit the exam for you, who gonna do his work? Okay. Ufa got her own stuff also. Okay, I'll begin in about 4 more minutes, okay? Okay, those who join already, hold on a while, okay? We'll begin in about 4 more minutes. Okay. Hang in there, okay, Dila, okay? Think about the outcome at the end, okay? Think about the outcome at the end, alright? Startings are always difficult. Okay, think about the things that you can achieve at the end and then use that to motivate you to go on further, alright? Alright, those who are already here, okay, go on to www.kahoot.it, enter 5066591, okay? And if you're not a follower yet, okay, go and follow the plus, click on the plus button and follow us, alright? Okay, so by following us, you'll be notified, okay, whenever we go live again. Alright, thank you for the follow. Alright, okay, click on the share button, okay? And at the same time, okay, let's tap the screen, increase the likes, okay? Alright, for those who are new, okay, we are from MasterMaths, okay? So what we do is we provide maths tuitions lah, okay? Thus the name MasterMaths, okay? But we don't just do maths actually. We also do science, okay, for primary school science, and we are also doing primary 6 English. Alright, so we have multiple classes, okay, we have multiple centers, okay, we have one in Farrer Park, okay, one in Tampines, another one in Woodlands, another one in Jurong East, okay, and we also have a fifth option which is for purely online, okay. So what we have is you can go on to our website www.mastermaths.com.sg. Alright, there you can sign up for a free trial or even look up at our sessions that we have on. Okay, so after that, what you can do, you can attend a free trial to see how the class is going on and all that. Okay, and especially if you've been having difficulty with maths, okay, alright, that's one way that you can help to improve your maths. Okay, anyone else joining? We'll begin in 1 more minute. Okay, anyone else joining? Oh no, the light today is not good. One more minute, okay? Yes, okay. Anyone if asking for the game pin, it is 5066591, okay? So for those who are new to Kahoot, right, go to www.kahoot.it, okay, and enter the game pin. Alright, we'll begin in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Yes, so the topic for today is on decimals. Alright, okay, so remember, don't use calculator, okay? Later on, there is like the last two questions, if I'm not wrong, that you can use calculator. Alright, so later I'll inform you all when to use calculator, okay? Alright, so question 1, an easy question, alright? Express 3/5 as a decimal. Quick one, quick one. Okay, you got 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good. Nobody actually selected the others. Okay, good job, good job. Alright, I was worried if anyone actually selected like 0.35 or 0.53. Okay, let's see. We got energetic mouse with an 8 points lead. Okay, so that is good. A good start, right? And we got a royal dragonfly at 971. Okay, leading by 3 points from the third place of whimsical manati. And our fourth and fifth is a tie. Okay. Alright. So, are you all ready for the next question? If you are, go and tap your screen, okay? Make it go up to like 2,500 likes. Okay, come on. Go and tap your screen. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's cross 2,500. A bit more. Everyone go and tap your screen. Someone looking for Elsa? You mean the Frozen? The Elsa, that one? Okay, alright. A bit more. Okay, next one. Another simple question, if I'm not wrong. Question 2. Express 1,120 cm in meter. Okay, so how do we convert cm to meter? Okay, remember, cm to meter is divided by what? Those who got the correct answer, divide by cm to meter, divide by what? What do y'all think? Come on, put on the chat. Divide by 100. Very good, okay? Yeah, so it's not divide by 1,000, okay? For those who selected blue, I'm guessing because you divide by 1,000. Alright? If meter to kilometer, then yes, we divide by 1,000. Okay, very good. Okay, now we got the third place and fourth place a tie, okay, and the energetic moose is now even further in front, okay, further ahead with 14 points, okay, very good, okay, a good start, okay, towards getting that $10 popular voucher. Okay, question 3. George had 0.4 as much money as Harry. After both of them spent an equal amount of money on a present, the amount of money Harry left was 3.5 of the amount George money left. If Freddie had $100 at first, how much did George have at first? Okay, so this is the one that I mentioned that is actually almost the same as the one last week. It's just that we compare using decimals now. Okay? Oh, it's Yeah, there's a typo error. Okay, so that Freddy was supposed to be Harry. Okay. Okay, remember that Freddy at the end is Harry. Okay. Okay, yes, okay, this is especially for those who are here last week. Alright, okay, you all know the answer to this, right? Just that I changed the comparison. Last week we were using ratio, right? Alright, so this week I just changed the name and compare using decimals. Okay, so from this question we can see that we can actually compare in a way both using not just ratio, we can also compare using fractions, we can also compare using decimals. I can actually do the same question using percentage. Okay, so there are four different ways. Okay, so by P6, right, when you already learn all these four, okay, you must be able to use them interchangeably. There will be problem sums like they use both percentage and decimal, or percentage and ratio, or even fraction and ratio. Okay, more commonly ones are like fraction with ratio, or fraction with percentage, or ratio with percentage, something like that. Okay, but just take note, decimal also can, because decimal you can convert to fraction. Okay, if you all remember last week, right, this question had a part B. Okay, and that is coming up now. Okay, so what is the cost of the gift? Yeah, purple. Purple is like the whole screen purple. Okay, 1 minute more. Okay, about 20 seconds more to go. Okay, for those who just joined, right? Okay, you can see that the game pin is still there at the bottom there, 5066591. Okay, so if those who just joined, you would like to join the Kahoot, you are still able to. You can go to www.kahoot.it, okay, and enter the game pin. Alright, okay, so for those who selected the red, blue, okay, later we'll go through at the end why they are wrong and why the answer is $32. Okay? Alright, now let's see the rankings. Okay, so now the energetic mouse is still ahead, okay? And then we got second place and third place very close to each other, with the zealous panda and invisible lion, okay, with 3 points different. Okay, and then even the fourth place and fifth place is also 1 point apart. Royal Dragonfly and Speedy Swan, okay, and they are all around the 3,900, so they are still close to each other. Alright, so before we continue, okay, just a quick inform, okay, we are organizing a June holiday crash course for those PSLE Maths, Science and English. Okay, we are also organizing it for the O-level students, for O-level E-Maths and A-Maths, okay, and for secondary 2 Maths, okay, because as you know, secondary 2 Maths, you are doing the your exam results will help you to pick your subjects and all that, right? Okay, so that's why it's also a critical year. So we have a June crash course for these 3 groups, okay? And there's a promo code, okay? So if you signing up for the first subject, you can use this promo code called early1, okay? Okay, so you can use it to valid until 31st May. So a few more days left, about 1 more week. Okay, and then if you are signing up for multiple subjects, you can use this promo code M2 bundle, okay? And you will get an additional 5% off. Alright. Okay. No worries, Nisa, okay? Yeah, understand. Okay, I know. I think international school, they follow like the summer holidays and all that, right? Okay. Alright, okay, for those who are interested, you can go on to our website, mastermaths.com.sg, okay? It will be on 8 to 11 of June, okay? Alright, so in the meantime, okay, let's get the likes up to 4,000, okay? Everyone just tap your screen now, okay? Before we go on to the next question, everyone just tap your screen, okay? So that I'll see all the heart shapes being spammed on my screen. Okay, come on, bring it up to 4,000. Okay, a bit more. Almost there. Now we got about reaching close to 3,700. Now we are at 3,800. A bit more. Let's go. Tap. Okay, very good. Okay, even you see all the coaches are also showing good. Okay. Now we go to a double point question, okay? Question 4. Okay, question 4, they're asking for how much did she pay altogether if she sent a letter weighing 32 grams to India and a letter weighing 10 grams to Australia. Okay, so what will the total price be? Okay, for those, for some reason, if you're wondering, how come when the question show, and then suddenly like a lot of people started to answer already, they never do working, man. Okay, no, it's not about that. Okay, it's because you see at the top of my screen here, or top of my camera screen, this Telegram channel here, MasterMaths PSLE. Okay, so probably those who answered very fast because they are part of this Telegram channel. Okay, so in the Telegram channel, we'll actually post the worksheets earlier today. Okay, like for today's live, it will be scheduled to post at about 4 p.m. like that, around that timing. So you have some time, like after school, to again actually try out the questions first. Okay, before the actual live is on. Okay, very good. Most of you selected $2.25. Okay, later we'll go through why the answers are not the other options there lah. Okay, yeah, I'm also not sure how some of you can select the rest. Okay, no worries. Later we'll go through the solutions. Okay, other than that, okay, if you are in the Telegram channel, you can also download last week's worksheets. Okay, not just last week, but like all the previous weeks, even last year's worksheet. You can actually just scroll back, okay, or go and look up from the document section, okay, of the Telegram channel. Okay, you can actually go and download them and do it as additional practice for you guys also. The solutions are all there also. Even today's live, the solutions later will be uploaded at the end of the live. Okay. The top 3 still remain the same, okay. I think the zealous panda is catching up to the energetic moves. Okay. And the invisible lion also maintaining that 3 points different. Okay. Very good. Next question, another double points question. Find the value of 0.23 times 400. Okay. Alright, so remember again, don't use a calculator, okay? Wow, okay. Everyone selected the correct answer. Very good, okay? So someone actually answered faster than the energetic moves, okay? And now having a 2 points lead, okay? I would say it's not that safe, okay? But it's a good chance, okay? Good chance. Okay, so a bit of pressure, Invisible Lion, for the next question. Now, again, another solve the following. Press 3/7 rounded off to 2 decimal place. Rounded off to 2 decimal place. Rounded off to 2 decimal place, okay? Remember, it's not simply just taking the number and put some decimal point there, okay? You have to do something else, alright? So what is that something else that you have to do to convert that fraction to decimal? Okay, obviously you cannot change the 7 you cannot change the 7 to a 10, 100 or 1000, right? Okay, so what is the other way that you have to do to convert 3/7 into decimal? But remember, I only want up to 2 decimal place. Okay, so technically after I said all those things just now, right, you probably may already know roughly what is the answer. So which one do you think? Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, because it's a bit obvious lah. I already say it's not just simply taking the number and put decimal point. So option 1 and option 2 is out, okay? And then because you have to make it 2 decimal place, so it's actually option number 4, the green color. Okay. Alright, so far how is everybody doing? All doing fine? Anyone stuck anywhere? Any questions you're still wondering, why am I wrong for that question? Anyone? Is everyone good? Okay, if you are good, put good on the chat. At the same time, go and tap your screen, okay? Make it up, go up to like 7,000 if possible. Okay, put go on the chat and tap your screen, okay? Make it go up to 7,000. Okay, we can be hitting 6,000 very soon. Okay, go and tap, make it go up. Yes. A lot of heart shapes everywhere. I'm assuming that the heart shapes are all here lah. Okay, very good. Okay, we are at 6,200. Okay, now we are very close to 6,400. We can make it to 7,000. Okay, everyone just keep on spamming. Tap your screen. Okay. Yes. Keep it going. Okay, a bit more. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's see the scoreboard. Okay, there I see. That's why I say the 2 points lead just now, right, is a bit dangerous. Okay, but still, at least the Invisible Lion still in second place. Okay, now with a 4 points different. Okay, still could be anyone could take the lead. Okay, either the energetic moose or Invisible Lion can take the lead next. Okay. Alright, so the next, I think, few more questions ahead. Alright, you are allowed to put units. Alright, but remember all these typing question. Sorry, I see the wrong thing because I saw the word units on the chat. Okay, you are allowed to use a calculator. Okay, but Remember, all the answers, just put the numbers. Do not put any units, okay? I understand those who have seen the worksheets, right? You have seen that there is question about like living in liters, about I think there's a money question, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay, so all these, don't put the units, just put the number, okay? Alright, let's go. Okay, do not put the units. Okay, so we got this water from a tap leaks at the rate of 15 ml per minute. At this rate, how much water is leaked in 2 hours? Give your answer in liters. Okay, 18 of you have answered. Okay, we got about a minute left. Minute plus lah. Okay. So the thing here, remember, you must put your answer in liters. Okay, put your answer in liters. So when you calculate, probably you will be getting milliliters, but you need to convert it to liters. Okay, how come there's 2 in 2.7? Okay. Alright, very good. Okay. 13 of you got it correct. Okay, later we'll go through the actual working lah. Don't worry, okay? Remember, the main thing here is that 1 hour is 60 minutes. 2 hours is 120 minutes. So probably you need to multiply 15 by 120. Okay, that's how we ended up with 1,800 milliliters. Convert it to liters. Divide by 1,000. Okay? Okay. Any funny answers? Okay, yeah, okay, so actually, because we want it in liters, that's why we cannot accept 1,800. Alright, and then I think some maybe calculate wrongly lah. Okay, alright. Okay, energetic moves getting a further lead ahead. Now 13 points different. Very interesting. Okay, again, question 8, also don't put the units. Just put the number. Okay, so in this case, Corinne saved 0.2 of her monthly income. In August, her income decreased by 15%. As a result, her savings in August decreased by $120 compared to her savings in July. What was her income in July? Okay. Remember, they are not asking for income in August, they are asking for income in July. Okay, must think about that. Okay, y'all got about 2.5 minutes more. Alright, don't worry, we'll be going through the solutions at the end, okay? Okay, so take note. The 0.2, as I said just now, right? Sometimes a question can have decimal plus percentage. So this is one of those, okay? So either you can work with fractions or work with percentage. You can convert the decimal to percentage. Okay, you already learned that. Okay, so probably that is something that you can do here. Okay, then this become like a totally percentage question. Alright, okay. Okay, about 1.5 more minutes. Okay. The other thing to take note is that they're asking for July, not August, okay? So much take note about that. So July was before the decrease by 15%, or like the original amount lah, okay? Okay, half a minute more. Okay, for those who just joined, you may choose to still join the Kahoot. Alright, the game pin you can see at the bottom of the Kahoot screen, okay? But we are at like the second last question already lah. Okay. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. Why did I put $sign there? Is there a way that can accept other answers here? Oh, okay. That's a new feature that I just found out. Part of the new Kahoot, right? We can actually flip it, okay? So, by doing this, probably some of you... so 9 of you got your answers accepted. Okay? Okay, thanks to the upgraded feature of Kahoot. In the past, we cannot do that, okay? In the past, all type answer, if I selected or if I make a mistake, right, then that's it. Okay, luckily. Okay, so now with this, let's see the rankings. Okay. So, okay, the energetic moose and invisible lion is still very close. Okay, we got 13 points different. The points is still the same lah. There's that 2 option, right? Normal points or double points. I think they updated the points also lah. That's why you can see like a lot of people, the points increase. Probably just now, if they never update, right, the points doesn't change. Because like 0%, right? Alright, another quick one. Okay, so just now I mentioned, right, that we're actually doing free trials and all that. Okay, so you can actually sign up for a free trial by scanning the QR code here, or you can also enroll, okay, by scanning the other QR code. But yeah, like I said, we have classes for P1 all the way to O level for maths. Okay, we have science classes for P3 to P6. We have English for P6. Alright, okay, so if you have never tried our classes before, okay, you can sign up for a free trial. Okay, we also have an option for online only. Alright, so in case any of our centers are hard for you all to access, okay, yeah, so you can actually go for that online option. Alright. Oh, there's a Boba Fett who just joined. Alright, I think this is the last question for today. Okay, last question for today. Alright, again, the question is asking for how many pencils, right? You all don't have to put like the number with the word pencil. Okay, just put the number only. Why is the light like not working today? Okay, about 3 minutes plus more. Okay, 3 more minutes. Okay, so for those who not sure, right, there's some this is basically grouping question, okay, using ratio, okay, and money, okay. So yeah, so you need to form a group that will satisfy the ratio of 2 is to 3. Okay, there's two conditions there, okay. Your number of pencils and your erasers in each bag has to be in the ratio of 2 is to 3. Okay, but if you think of it, basically your total erasers to pencil is also 2 is to 3 lah. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, you must be buying at packs of 4, okay, and packs of 5. So that is another condition. So putting these two conditions together, you can form your smaller set. Okay, then you can divide to get your number of sets. Okay, hello. From just now you've been spamming my chat, and then you suddenly say hello. You've been spamming the numbers. Nah, it's okay. Okay, but you're not like terribly spamming lah. Okay. Alright, we got 1.5 minutes more. So remember the two hints I gave, right? It must be in a ratio of 2 is to 3, plus it must be in sets of 4 and 5. Okay. I'll be going through this question as the first question that we go through after this. Alright, so hang in there, okay? 1 more minute. And I'll go through this question with the other questions also, okay? Okay, for those who just joined, okay, if you have never seen our live before, do click the follow button, okay, so next time you'll be notified early on, okay, so you can join in early on, okay, to get more points for your Kahoot, alright, and stand a chance to win that $10 popular voucher. Okay, we got 15 seconds more. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see. Yeah, nothing that is close to 150 lah, okay? Alright, so just now if let's say you were like the top 3 or top 2 just now, right? Okay, those of you, I think, if you also entered the correct answer just now, 150, okay, I suggest to screenshot this QR code so you can scan, okay, to submit, okay. It is only for the first place, okay. Alright, Lisa, okay, so it's only for the first place. So I mean, like, if you haven't know your first place, I mean, if you already know that you got first place, then the first place person only lah. Okay, screenshot this QR code, okay, and remember to later take a screenshot of your first place position also. Okay, I'm guessing if you already have seen your first place position, take a screenshot of that, scan this QR code and submit. Okay, so I give you all 10 seconds to do that, while at the same time, okay, let's surpass 10k of likes. Okay, so the rest of you who are not scanning this QR code, okay, go and spam your screen. And the top student, remember to submit, okay? So I give you all 10 seconds more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, number 3 is elated puffin. Number 2, zealous panda. And number 1, the invisible lion. What happened to the energetic moose? It dropped to 4th place. Okay, there you see. This is one of those rare occasions where even the last question can change the rankings. Okay, now let's quickly go through the solutions. Alright, so just now we have that last question, right? Where I mentioned that you need to make it those two conditions, right? So you see here, what I did was it needs to be in a set of 4 and 5, right? So I use the ratio. Where's the... Okay, from 2 is to 3, I multiply by 2 to make it 4 is to 6. So this is already 4 and 4. A multiple of 4, but I haven't yet have 5. So I times 5, become 30. That means 20 erasers, okay, and 30 pencils. Okay? So that's like my smallest set. So out of these two, 20 erasers means 5 sets of the 199. So I times 5, I got $9.95. 30 pencils means I times 6 to the 5, right? So times 6 to 299 becomes $17.94. So I plus these two together. So this is my total of that one set of 20 erasers and 30 pencils. Now, to calculate how many sets of these do I have, I divide with $139.45. I got 5 sets. So 5 sets, okay, that means 30 times 5, 150. Alright, I think she already said that she's not Elsa. The Elsa still singing the Frozen song. Okay. Alright, now we go back to question 8. So like I said just now, right, I can convert this decimal to percentage. So you see, I convert the 0.2 to 20%. So after I converted that, it totally becomes a purely decimal, a purely percentage question. Alright, then after that, because of this decrease by 15%, her savings decreased by $120. So you see, okay, I will go back to that immediately so I don't have to scroll back later on. Why I times 2 to make it 4? Okay, because the thing here, it needs to be multiples of 4 or sets of 4 for the erasers, right? So that's why I times 2 to make it 4. Now I got 4 is to 6, but 6 is not a multiple of 5. Okay, the only way to make 6 into a multiple of 5 is by multiplying by 5. There's no more lower common multiple between 6 and 5. Okay, that's why it turns out to be 20 is to 30. What am I doing there? I'm making like the smallest set possible. Alright, does that answer your question, Mr. Green? Because your name is Hijau, so I call you Mr. Green. Okay, good. Okay, go back to the previous question. Okay, so when there's a 15% decrease, right, out of the total, okay, because we break up into savings and not savings, right, or the total salary, right? If the total decreased by 15% means the savings will also decrease by 15. The other quantity or the other things that he spent on it with will also decrease by 15%. Understood? So that is why 15% of savings is $120. So what I'm trying to find here is 100%. I divide by 3 to make it 5. Then I times 20 to make it 100%. That's why I got $800. $800 is the savings. Now, what did they say at the start? Corinne saved 20% of her income. So, this $800 is the 20%. So, 100% means I times 5, I got 4,000. Okay? Okay, so for those who needs the solution, okay, remember later just look out in our Telegram channel. If you're not in yet, okay, go and join this Telegram channel. Okay? Okay, question 7, I would say is the easiest, but must remember, 1 hour is 60 minutes, not 100. So when it is 1 hour is 60, 2 hours will be 2 times 60, I got 120 minutes. So 15 times 120 is almost equivalent to doing 15 times 12 times 10. So that's why equals to 1,800. But I want to convert it to liters. I divide by 1,000. That's why it become 1.8 liters. Alright, now let's go to the next question. So when you cannot change the denominator to 10, 100 or 1,000, what you do instead, you divide. You take 3 divide by 7. Okay, because 3 cannot divide by 7, so I put a 0 point and I put a 0 at the back. So now it looks like 30. 30 closest multiple of 7 to 30 is 4. That's why I put a 4 here. I minus 28. I got 20. I got 2. I put another 0. I bring this down. Become 20. Closest multiple again is 14. So minus 14. I put a 2 on top. I've got a 6. Again, another 0. 60 minus 56. I got a 4. But because I only want 2 decimal place, I can stop at 3 decimal place. So 3 decimal place, I round up. I got 0.43. Okay? Okay, now let's go to question 7. Question 5. Okay, so when I multiply by 400, okay, remember you don't have to go and do the 2-digit or 3-digit multiplication. You can split it up into 4 and 100. You times 4 first, become 0.92. Then I times 100. So I shift the decimal point 2 times, become 92. Okay? Okay, last 4 questions for today. The only thing you have to calculate here is the mail of 32 grams to India. So 32 grams, I can split it up into the first 10 gram, 65 cents. Additional 10 gram, 0.25. But if I only put these two together, okay, I will be like giving a person the discount of 2 grams, which they never say that they are giving the discount lah. Okay, so you must add another 0.25. That's why become $1.15. I think those who just now answered $2 because you never add the additional 25 cents. Okay, so yeah, and then after that, for Australia, it is just a 10 gram. Okay, the first 20 gram is $1.10. Okay, so plus together become $2.25. Okay. So this one, quick one. Okay, the only difference between this question and last week is that I changed from 2/5 to 0.5. I use a decimal. And I change the fraction here of 7 over 2 also to a decimal. So in this question, I change them back to a fraction. Okay. So the first question, because it's 2 over 5, right? So 5 units is 100. And then the 1 unit I divide by 5 become 20. 2 units was the the numerator. Okay, so 2 units is 20 times 2, 40. Okay, that's good news, Kai. Good job to you too. And for part B, they're asking for the cost of the gift. So when there's an equal decrease on both, right? That means here we are dealing with constant difference or difference unchanged. Okay, so what we do is we make the difference the same. Okay, times 5 times 3, I got 15 and 15. When I do the same, I got 10, 25, 6, 21. So the difference is 4 units. Okay, so I use the 25 units from Harry. Okay, so 25 units is 100. 1 unit is 4. 8 units because 4 units from one person and 4 units from the other person put together become 8 units. That's why 4 times 8 is 32. Okay. Okay, last 2 questions for today. Okay. Remember just now we already said, right? When we convert cm to meter, we divide by 100, not 1,000. Okay, so here, I go back by 2 decimal place, become 11.2. And the last question, 3 over 5, convert 5 to a 10 by multiplying by 2. 6 over 10 means it is 0.6. Okay, I hope today's session been beneficial for everyone. Okay, alright, go and inform your friends. Okay, tell them that on Fridays there's a math class on TikTok. Okay, tell them to go and search for MasterMaths on TikTok. Okay, follow us. Alright, and then join us on Fridays at 8:30. Okay, if you have friends who are doing O-level maths this year, okay, we have a live earlier at 7:30. Okay, and then for those who are doing primary 6, right? Okay, yesterday on Thursdays, we also having English for PSLE also. Alright, okay, so okay, enjoy your weekends, everyone. Thank you, and see you all next week. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye, everyone.